The Tinubu administration has prioritized the restoration of fiscal discipline and macroeconomic stability. The 2025 budget, aptly titled the Budget of Restoration, reflects a commitment to prudent financial management and strategic allocation of resources. With a total expenditure of 54.99 trillion naira, the budget emphasizes capital investment, allocating 23.4 trillion naira, that is 42.6% of total spending, to infrastructure and economic development projects. This marks a significant increase from the previous year's capital expenditure of 7.72 trillion naira, signaling a robust push towards infrastructural realization and revitalization. Revenue projection for 2025 stand at 36.35 trillion naira, with a budget deficit of 13.08 trillion naira, that is 3.89% of GDP. The administration aims to finance this deficit through a combination of domestic and external borrowing, including a recent request for parliamentary approval of $21.5 billion in external loans. In conclusion, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's renewed hope agenda signals a strategic turning point in Nigeria's journey towards inclusive growth and macroeconomic stability, long-term national development. The administration has taken commendable steps to prioritize transparency in the budgetary process, increase capital expenditure, and lay the groundwork for sustainable economic transformation through the focus on revenue generation, human capital development, and infrastructural renewal, digital innovation, social protection. Gender reflects a deliberate effort to reposition Nigeria as a globally competitive economy, capable of delivering prosperity to its citizens. What stands out is the administration's willingness to make difficult decisions, such as subsidy removal and exchange rate unification, despite the short-term discomfort they may cause. These bold reforms demonstrate a forward-looking governance style that seeks to dismantle systemic inefficiencies and unlock the country's economic potentials. The inclusion of state-level infrastructure funds and national student loan schemes also reflect a broader vision of equity and access, ensuring that the gains of reform are felt beyond major cities and by future generations. However, sustaining the momentum of the Renewal Hope agenda requires more than political will. It demands consistency in implementation, timely communication with citizens, deliberate efforts to monitor and evaluate outcomes, stakeholders' engagement, and particularly with society groups, private sector actors, and international development partners, must continue to be strengthened. This will not only enhance transparency, but also ensure that the budget and national planning strategies remain responsive to the changing needs of Nigerians. As Nigeria navigates the critical phase of economic restructuring, both the political will of President Tinubu and the technical expertise of Senator Bagudu will remain vital. Success will depend on maintaining transparency, tracking performance, and communicating progress with clarity. With continued focus and genuine commitment, the Renewed Hope agenda can only live up to its name, ushering in a new era of accountability, productivity, and ensuring